My name is Courtney. For my final presentation, I'm doing flowers to be worn. Within that topic, there are boutonnieres, corsages, leis, and chaplets, but this video is going to focus on boutonnieres and corsages. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this. And you see? Okay. So what you're gonna need for this is you're gonna need wire, scissors. I mean, you can use wire cutters, but for these purposes, I'm just going to use scissors that I have. This is for the corsage. It goes on your wrist. You're going to need something to attach it with. You're going to need bows for the corsage and the boutonniere. And then you're going to need flower tape. You're going to need your flowers that you're using. And you're going to need a pin for the boutonniere to attach it to the vest. So there's really not any distinct rules for this. I mean, it's really preference, like personal preference. But you're going to take your flower and you're going to need to wire it. So you're going to stick the wire through this part like this. Just like that. So it's right through it. And then you're going to take your filler. I mean, I don't want a lot of this, so I'm going to rip some of it off. I mean, it's really personal preference. I don't really want too much, so that's enough for me. Right like that. And then I'm going to take a green filler. I mean, you can use like petals from a rose or like fern, anything really. And then stick it on the back. And then I'm going to tape it. Like so. And you're going to want to, I mean, you're going to cut the stems later, but you're going to want to keep them long so you can adjust them when you put the whole arrangement together. So you can always cut stems, you can't make them longer, so always make sure you give yourself some space. Okay. Alright. So now I'm just going to cut the loose wire ends off. Move that out of the way. And so the final product should look like this. You have your flower, your filler, and then behind it you have your leather leaf. So you're going to do this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for arrangement purposes, you want to keep it with odd numbers. If you don't want it so big, like if you don't want a lot going on here, you can keep it to 3 and have just 3 on your wrist. But we're going to use 5 today. So I have this bow. And you're going to take the first 3 and you're going to want to like arrange them however you like. I mean, I'm going to kind of stagger them so it's pleasing to the eye, like so. And then I'm going to tape them together like this. And you can use really any type of flowers you want. These are carnations. It's more of like the common flower used for boutonnieres and corsages, but any flower will work really. And you can use any color, any, you know, like multiple colors if you want. Okay, so that's taped. So I'm going to attach the bow like this. Oh, fuck.